Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Thursday, February 9th. We have a couple of meetings to tell you about today. The first off is at 1:30 this afternoon was going to be the GRF Community Activities Committee, but they have canceled that, so you don't need to go to that one. However, at 4 o'clock is the United Resident Advisory Committee, and that will be in the Elm Room. Now, on our show today, we have Katrina Foley, who is our 5th District Supervisor, and we have an update from her. Then we have Scott Elam, who is here on behalf of Elam's Hallmark, and of course he has lots of fantastic goodies for the upcoming Valentine's Day celebration. So you can check out all of that fun stuff after our break, so make sure you come on back. All right, let's take a look at our weather, where we're looking at lovely temperatures today and tomorrow, but then over the weekend we do drop about 10 degrees. We are looking at 75-52 today, partly sunny. Tomorrow, 73-49. And then take a look at this. Drop all the way down to 59-42, 61-44, and then creep back up to 65-48. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:41, and our sunset, 6:42, and our sunset will be 5:29. Now, we have a countdown to the Hogue Classic. We will be interviewing Jeff Purser coming up in the next couple of weeks about the Hogue Classic that'll be out there in Newport Beach. So I thought I would show this nice shot with you of the last hole, I believe, the 18th hole. 19th hole is back at the drinking well. All right, when we come back, we will have Katrina Foley, so stick around.
At Healing Hearts Emergency Animal Hospital, we are dedicated to emergency veterinary care through high-quality veterinary services and compassion. We offer state-of-the-art diagnostics at competitive pricing. Our doctors will see and care for dogs, cats, and most exotics. In case of emergency, rest assured Healing Hearts Emergency is here for you when your primary veterinarian is closed. Open nights, weekends, and all major holidays.
Welcome to OCI Care with Dr. Vyas, Laguna Woods' most trusted premium laser eye surgery and comprehensive ophthalmology center. Located in the heart of the Laguna Woods community, OCI Care specializes in laser cataract surgery, glasses-free cataract surgery, microscopic glaucoma surgery, diabetic eye checks, routine exams, and all your other eye care needs. Dr. Vyas and the OCI Care staff believe in one-on-one care and the patient-physician relationship. Come in for your appointment today for a lifetime of better vision.
Welcome back. Well, today, of course, we have Katrina Foley here, who is our new supervisor for the 5th District. Well, Katrina, thank you for joining us today.
Yes, it's great to be here.
Nice to finally have you here as our supervisor, and boy, there is a lot to cover. So today I think we're just sort of briefly touching on a couple of different things. But before we just jump right into that real quick, just tell me, for those people who may not know you, tell me just a little bit about yourself.
Well, thank you. So I just want to say thank you to Laguna Woods, because we had a great support in Laguna Woods to help us to keep this seat and start to represent this area. I'm an attorney of 26 years. I'm a small business owner. I've owned my own law firm. I'm a mom of 2 sons. One just graduated from UCSB last year.
Yay.
He just got his real estate license, so he's on to be adulting.
Yeah,
my youngest is still at home, but that's okay. He's it's a difficult time with these college kids over the last couple of years, so
right.
A little slower to go. And then my husband is a teacher. We've been married for 31 and a half years,
wow.
And I just love serving our community. I have been representing the more northern part of the community for many years, and now I'm getting to know South County and love Laguna Woods and all that you have to offer here. And I look forward to many, many meetings here and helping the residents.
Excellent. Well, good stuff. And then, of course, like you mentioned, you guys are doing a lot of things, not just in this community, but all over South County.
Right.
So let's just do a brief overview of some of the things that I think probably are very important to our group. So aging.
Yes. So the board just voted on a master plan for aging vendor that we hired to create a master plan for aging. Now, full disclosure, I voted against this contract, not because I don't believe we need the plan, but because I didn't think that this particular vendor was experienced in developing a senior master plan for aging. But this is what we're doing as a board, and so I am going to be working very closely with the organization, making sure that our seniors and our organizations that serve seniors have a seat at the table to give input, because the plan needs to reflect what the needs are for all seniors of all economic levels, of all ages of senior status, and also demographics of all different cultural backgrounds. So we want to make sure that we're being very representative. And the studies show that 1 in 4 Orange County residents are going to be seniors by 2040. So we need a plan. We're way behind. We really are. We're like a decade behind. So I'll be pushing this, and I'd love to get everyone's input. You'll start to hear announcements about stakeholder meetings, community town halls, surveys. We really hope that you'll help us get the information out, because we want to make sure we address housing, healthcare, transportation, jobs. It's a new world. You can still work till you're 75 here,
I know. And I think, and this brings us to the next one, is healthcare, because, a lot of things have been in the news, and I think we're a little afraid because we don't want certain things to be taken away or cut. Right? We'd rather have other things be cut. And so, of course, Medicare, we certainly don't want anything to happen to that. So what do you say to those types of things that we're hearing?
Well, as I've shared before on your program, my 96-year-old grandmother and my 76-year-old mom both live with us. We built them a little ADU in the back so they could live right with us. Now, Medicare is critical for them. This is their only income, and healthcare, Social Security and Medicare. So this is something I don't get to vote on as a county supervisor. However, we do have influence. Speaking with our congressional delegation of both parties here, we will be making sure that we share that our seniors here need protection for their Medicare, for their Social Security benefits. The other thing is that I do have good news. Insulin, both in California and across the nation, is down now, the price of insulin, because of some of the legislation that got passed last year. So that's going to help a lot of our seniors and just families in general. But we must make sure that we protect our seniors and on limited incomes. We can't start cutting. It causes a lot of stress and anxiety. I know that the limited income that my grandmother gets because of my grandpa's, when he died, he was a teacher. He has his teacher's retirement, so she gets a little piece of that, and then she gets her Social Security, but she didn't work. She was not a working, she's 96 at the time that she was of working age. She was at home. So it's not like we have a lot of older individuals who have a lot invested in Social Security. So we have to make sure we don't cut anything for them.
Well, good. That's good to hear. Now, the railroad. Now, we talked to, actually, we never really talked about this, but you see it on the news about how that railroad is having an issue down in San Clemente. So what's the project that they're talking about?
So the county board members also sit on the Orange County Transportation Authority with others who are representative from other cities. Now, we've been, over the last 3 months, working to stabilize the hill at Capo Beach. Because the coastal erosion, the storms, the loss of sand there has literally just taken out the beach. We used to have basketball courts there. We used to have a parking lot, parking meters, everything gone, washed out to sea. And so it's edging its way towards the railroads. So we invested $12 million as the Orange County Transportation Authority to put in what's called tiebacks. So they basically tie the mountain to the mountain side, the part that's falling into the part that's secure. And we've been working on that. It's a temporary fix. And we also put some of this rock, they call it riprap, to try to secure the tracks. But long term, we have to get our federal partners, our state partners, to do what we're doing in the northern part of our coastal area here in Orange County and in San Diego, which is adding sand to the beach, so you have a protective area. That's the beach there.
Yeah.
And then also, you know, talking about realigning the railroad track away from the coast, because you're not going to stop the ocean.
Yeah, well, you're not going to. And it's just, and you know what, and we're seeing, I mean, the powerful waves that we just had really were something that I think we haven't seen in some time. So, of course, that helped the erosion,
Well,
for
and
sure.
it's a matter of national defense, because this railroad track, while it's serving commuters, it's also serving Camp Pendleton. It's a commerce line, because the ports in San Diego, the ports in Long Beach and LA, they all use this railroad system.
Oh, I see.
So this is a very critical railroad system in Southern California, and we are long overdue in making a plan for the future. So that's something I will be working fiercely on over the next 4 years.
All right, great. And then lastly, let's quickly touch on a power authority. What is that?
So Orange County Power Authority is a community choice energy for renewable energy, and it's a way, in concept, it's a great way for us to open up competition for energy that's cleaner energy.
Okay.
So we last year the county board voted to join the Power Authority. Now Lisa Bartlett and I, we did not support that. Your former supervisor here, we both joined together saying we're not ready. We don't know. There was a lot of red flags.
Yeah.
So I asked for an audit of the Power Authority, because we were hearing a lot of problems about the failure to follow proper financial safeguards, transparency, you know, rates increasing. And in the county unincorporated area, which is most of District 5, we were really concerned about the ratepayers and whether their rates would go up if we joined the Power Authority, because you're automatically opted in unless you opt out. It's very complicated to opt out.
Right.
So we voted in December, before Supervisor Bartlett left, to withdraw from the Power Authority.
I see.
So now in January, I had an item to ask us to look at other more established power authorities and consider joining those, so that, one, we reduce the rates for our residents, and we provide a cleaner energy resource that you can opt into, and we don't have this like automatic opt out that people may not know. I mean, come on, the little postcard.
Yeah.
How many of us actually read all those little postcards with that small print?
Right, yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
So I'm just really concerned about the ratepayers, but we do need to move forward with a cleaner energy in our community for the future. So we'll keep looking at that, but do some good research so it's protective of the ratepayers.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for the information. I'm sure we will see you again.
All right. Thanks so much for having me.
You're welcome. And if you want more information about anything that we have discussed, you can always go to d5.ocgov.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back, where we have Scott Elam here on behalf of Elam's Hallmark right here in Laguna Niguel. Well, welcome. Very nice to see you again.
Well, good to see you. I'm glad to be here.
You know, we've talked to you a number of different times, but just tell me a little bit about your history and why you guys decided to purchase the Hallmark that was right down the street.
Well, we're excited because we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary in Laguna Niguel.
Wow.
March 1st is when we bought Diane's Hallmark and remodeled it to be Elam's Hallmark. And so it's been an exciting year. It's been fun to be up in Laguna.
Well, you've got lots of fans, I'm sure, because you always have great stuff, as you can see
Oh,
here.
I brought some samples for you
He brought
today.
just a few things. But before we get into that, you have a campaign that's going on right now for cystic fibrosis. Tell me about it.
We do. We have our Hearts for CF campaign going, where when customers come in, we ask if they'd like to contribute. You can see some of the graphics where we get a lot of contributions. And I've always told my staff, I said, you know, individually I can't make a huge difference, but collectively we can change the world.
Right.
And we have. It's been, I have goosebumps thinking about the changes that we have helped. That gentleman with me in the photo, his name is Justin, and he is a family friend at one of our best friends' son, and he was born with cystic fibrosis.
Okay.
But after he spent about 100 nights in Rady's Children's Hospital per year, and 2 out of 3 years in middle school, we decided we needed to do something to help.
Okay.
And so we came up with the Hearts for CF campaign.
Yeah, and I love that because his picture is on this, as you can see on the screen. And what, would you just write a note in here?
You can write all kinds of things. Love from the Elam family or best of wishes, anything you'd like.
Okay.
There's a great photo we have of him with all the hearts after 1 year after the campaign.
Right.
And he's sitting in the middle of a room with all the hearts spread out. And so over 11 years, we've raised over $160,000.
That is great.
It's been a game changer, and it's actually been a game changer for him.
Okay.
And he came to one of our training meetings last week and explained the new medication that some of this fundraising helped get this new medication that has changed his life.
Well, and I don't think we really focus much on cystic fibrosis. I mean, you hear about it, but you don't really hear much about much of the research that's going on. So for him, how old is he now?
24.
He's 24, and he's been dealing with this his whole
life.
And so when you talk to people about cystic fibrosis, give them an idea of what it's about.
Well, it's a genetic lung disease, and growing up, he had to take about 40 pills twice a day and have a vest and a mouthpiece that would help get the mucus through the body.
Okay.
And he would have to have that vest an hour to an hour and a half twice a day along with the 40 pills. The new medication allows him to take 2 pills a day, and that's it. Now he's able to gain weight. He's looking healthy.
Great.
And back when he was younger, with all the pills, he had no immune system.
Wow.
So everything turned into pneumonia, put him in the hospital again. And so we've watched him grow up, and I'm just so excited to see where he is today.
Well, this is a really nice fundraiser for sure. Now, of course, this is going on through February 14th.
Yes.
So it's something that you can do now. And is it just sort of like a $1 donation or higher?
Anything.
Okay.
Would you want to round up your transaction?
Oh, that's
Somebody
great.
gave us a $50 contribution this weekend.
That's
You know,
nice.
it's just, and we say every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
And collectively, it's really going to come together to make a difference.
That is great. That is awesome. All right. Well, I really appreciate you telling us about the fundraiser. Now, of course, we also have Valentine's Day that is coming up. And so we have tons of things here that you can get your loved one. So, and we also have a couple of pictures too, but just give me some ideas of what some of these things are. I know you have new perfume. Let's start with the new perfume line.
So the Lalia line is an absolutely beautiful line. We have 4 different scents that it comes in. And you got everything from bubble bath to candles to perfume. And talk about an easy gift. You get the card, you get the gift, you get the bag, and you're one-stop shopping.
Everything is right there, and that's a brand new line that you have. And what would you say the scent is? Is it more of a floral scent?
Well, this is a
particular
rose.
one? Okay.
This is a rose scent.
Okay.
Perfect for Valentine's.
All right.
But we have lavender and a few other
good.
scents too.
All right, perfect. And then you've got this little doggy on the end is adorable.
Well, this
he
little guy,
dances.
everybody loves our little techno plush at the seasons. And he sings a little song, I Like to Love You. And then he has a little corresponding book to go along with it.
Oh my gosh, that is
and
just
so
darling.
Those are always...
May I take a look at the little book? So
Absolutely.
So he can be dancing, and you can do a little book here. It's just adorable. Oh, here he's
So
already.
cute.
Here, there you can hear him singing. Too cute. Now I think this is just adorable. Something that you could read with your loved one, a granddaughter and grandchild, and this
Absolutely.
is so cute. All right, perfect. Now another cute thing. Oh, we show some pictures too. It's like you go together like peanut butter and jelly, which is so cute. We've got that photo. Or
The
cute
hamburger
like
and
a
fries.
cheeseburger and fries, just so cute.
for
And then these cute little
Valentine's.
guys, they're magnets.
Love you too. And they're a magnet that they cut together. And now they're even coming out with some of these in licensed properties. So there's going to be Snoopy and Woodstock and some other things. So they're really cute. And these are a really popular item that's really been taken off in the store.
Well, they're really cute, and they're adorable, and they're very soft. And look at how cute. So look at the bottom screen there.
Yeah.
They're just together. Now, they don't make a noise, but they're just letting you know that they're magnets, and they just kind of close together, which is super cute.
Super cute.
Just adorable. And then I really like this card, which you've got a couple of expanding cards.
Hallmark is known for their cards, right? I mean, you can't find better cards. And this is literally a 3D pop-up card with the laser cut inside. You can get licensed. You can get one with roses. Some of our other cards now. So this is called Signature Line. This is the Paper Wonders. And it pops up like this. And I call these displayable cards.
Yeah.
And, you know, I always tell everybody, these cards will have a much longer life because how can you throw that away? You know, they're going to want to put that out.
It's like a present in itself, right?
It is. They're going to want to put that out, and they'll keep it on the counter for a long time.
Oh my gosh, you guys have tons of stuff now.
This is new.
Oh, this,
so
okay.
We love our
Snoopy line.
He's so cute. There's this little tumbler with this straw, but it's got the Snoopy and the little confetti inside. So that's a brand new line. I just dropped it off at the store, so it's brand new.
And then we're showing a little Snoopy doll, which is great for Valentine's.
The little Snoopy floppy with all the Valentine hearts on it. It's just adorable. And he comes out every season for the season. So now there's a following of people that like to get the different floppies, whether it's a Christmas one, a Halloween, Valentine's.
Oh, I love
Very cute.
that. And then this is another cute thing. It kind of goes in that same line as that little dog, right?
Well, no, these two are just stuffed animals. Just little stuffed animals. That people just love to have. And then this one here is really cute because the little cherry is a gift card holder. On the back, you can put a little gift card in there. So along with the cute little stuffed animal.
Like that could go, it's a cherry.
Little cherry.
Oh, that is so cute. I love it. Everything is so adorable. Now, are you guys having any specials going on this time of year?
Well, this guy here is normally what? $34.99. So a 3-card purchase, he's $24.99.
Oh, okay, great.
And that's always our biggest promotion. They just love to get the little techno plush animals for each season. I've got another one coming for Easter.
Oh, okay, good.
So it's a lot of fun to see what the next one's going to be.
There's always a surprise.
And what's really fun is that we just came back from the Atlanta gift show.
Oh, you did?
We had 3 buyers there for an entire week. And the product is just starting to roll in. All the fresh, new spring decor. We're just getting it out right now. It's just coming in. I mean, this just came in. These are brand new. So there's a lot of new product that we carry that's not Hallmark.
Right.
That's very unique to Elam's Hallmark.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not Hallmark product, but we have the ability to bring it in from other companies.
Okay.
Like Lalia. This is something you can find at Nordstrom.
Okay.
Something like that. So we really try to bring in really unique product, and we're really price conscious when we bring it in.
Well, that's good because, you know, sometimes you can walk into a Nordstrom's and it's going to be way more expensive than you would ever think to pay. So that the thought that you keep that in mind is wonderful. Well, this looks amazing, and I'm really happy that you guys are doing a cystic fibrosis fundraiser, and that is only through February 14th.
Correct.
So when you guys go in, make sure you sign up to do that so they can help out their dear
We
friends.
try to be very civic minded. We do the cystic fibrosis fundraiser in February. March, we're usually doing a STEP, Support the Enlisted Program fundraiser, or that's more of a collection. We do the Toys for Tots. We support San Diego Fisher House on the Balboa Naval Base. And then maybe fill a bag, feed a child.
Wow.
Which is a great program as well.
There's always something that you guys are doing.
There's always something.
Excellent.
And like I said, individually, I can only do so much, but collectively, we can really change the world.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate the information.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. If you want more information about Elam's Hallmark, you can always get in touch with them at the information that's on your screen. They are located at 27230 Alicia Parkway, Suite A in the Marketplace, and you can always go to their website, elamshallmark.com. We'll be right back.
Diane's Hallmark in Laguna Niguel is now an Elam's Hallmark, and we are excited to be part of your community. We have just remodeled, and you will be surprised by the wide variety of fashion and accessories, home decor, collectibles, Disney, Peanuts, Harry Potter, and Star Wars, along with the largest Hallmark card selection in town. Stop in today and sign up for our Crown Rewards program and get a free Just Because card. Once a member, you can get a free card once a month. Elam's Hallmark, your neighborhood gift store.
At Genesis Medical Center, our goal is to treat chronic conditions with a traditional and holistic approach to get the best results. We created a program we call Diabetes Reversal, targeting people with prediabetes and chronic diabetes. The patient is closely and personally monitored. We check parameters, blood sugar monitoring, A1C, cholesterol, high blood pressure, and weight. We offer natural supplements, and we will hopefully decrease the amount of medications you're currently taking. We teach lifestyle modifications, increase confidence, and control the disease.
Welcome back. Let's go ahead and show you a few announcements that activities that are coming up. The Deluxe Nightclub is having Hawaiian Nights Dance, and they are going to have performances from professional hula dancers, and that's going to be on February 22nd from 6:30 to 9:30. And if you want more information, you can always call Ray. All right, let's go ahead and tell you about the Fit Brain Club is going to have another meeting. Get more information from the Fit Brain Club or the Alzheimer's of Orange County. Comedy Club is having an event on February 23rd, Clubhouse 5, and you just show up with your $10. Bar opens at 6, the show's at 7, and Joey Sims will be the MC of the events with Mark Schumacher. And he is a professional comedian and will have all the fun laughs for you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. As I mentioned earlier in our program, it's going to be very nice today and tomorrow, and then we start to cool off, but we're not looking at any rain for at least the next 2 weeks. We are looking at sunshiny skies today, 75-52. Tomorrow, 73-49, 59-42, and 61-44 over the weekend, and then 65-48. Have a great day in the Village. We'll see you again tomorrow right here on Village Television at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.
The California Attorney General, Ron Bonta, issued a consumer alert on hearing aids sold over the counter or online. Quote, while hearing aids sold online or over the counter may appear to be more cost effective than traditional hearing aids, they may not properly address your particular hearing loss needs, or they may be outright scams. He goes on to say, get checked by a licensed hearing professional and beware of misleading claims. Call Advanced Ear Care today for answers on over-the-counter hearing aids and options. Tell them Stuart sent you.
Hi, my name is Rhonda Plains. I'm from Fullerton, California. I absolutely love Dr. V. I am very happy to drive from Fullerton to Laguna Woods. I was having an issue with my vision. There was strobe light going off in my eye. Dr. Vias was able to get me in to see him the next day. Once I met him and he diagnosed the problem with my eye, I felt very comfortable with him, and I'm just really happy that I found him.
Do you have cavities, broken or missing teeth, tooth pain, or other dental problems? These issues can create more problems than you think, including affecting your overall health. Don't wait until it's too late. Contact Loberg Dental today, and your first exam and set of x-rays is free without insurance. It's a great way for you to experience our high-quality level of patient care while saving money too. Visit drloberg.com to schedule your free exam and x-rays today.